morning, ladies and gents. Welcome back to the channel. Or good afternoon, good evening, when you're watching this. I post in the evening, so there's no point me saying good morning all the time. I should just say welcome back. Well, that's something for future me to worry about. And don't mind hair, it's going for the wildlife this morning. Speaking of which, it's been a bit of a rushed start to the day, I feel. It's going to be a rushed day. Went out for a meal last night for my brother's birthday. It's his birthday today, so happy birthday if you're watching this, or this is getting posted a week after, so happy belated birthday. Anyway, yeah, so I had Kelly say last night we had a bit of a lie-in. So I'm sort of an hour and a half behind schedule where I'd normally be. So that's going to be a bit of a rush. It's got a long day in work, got to get Odin to my nan's. Hopefully get him in the car first time. He's been getting better with that. So fingers crossed gets in today, touch wood. Start the day with some Iron Bar espresso, the Cannonball coffee, the best, and just the usual protein oats, using the pumpkin spice flavoured protein, which is starting to grow on me. It's kind of got a bit of a, I say it's pumpkin spice, but it's a bit of a, like imagine a coffee sweet. That's what it sort of reminds me of. So I didn't like it the first time I tried it, but it's growing on me. My palate is growing. But I'm going to have this in to train in Hyrox. So as you can tell by the title, is the penultimate leg day. As obviously next week's deload, and then onto the more specific Hyrox work, which obviously there'll still be leg work in there, but just not a pure leg day. It'll be more of the, for example, wall balls, lunges, sled work. So still hitting the legs hard, but more specific to Hyrox. So I'm gonna enjoy all this. Again, I need this coffee today because I had a few nights of poor sleep. I realised last night I didn't take my sleeping supplements, so that's probably why I'm a bit more tired today, not as awake as it normally makes me feel. It could be a placebo after all. I'm just feeling a bit lethargic after tonight's last night's rich meal. I'll put some pictures on the screen. It was very nice Italian. I cannot say the name, I've forgotten. It'll be on screen anyway. Cicchetti, little sort of Italian tapas bar, very nice. But anyway, get some coffee, caffeine and food in me, and I'll be off to the gym. So the last leg day, well not leg day, last leg day, but the last sort of proper leg accessory day. And something I was thinking about on the drive here, and I sort of have been for the last few days, is in this session I'm just going to sort of do it on for my legs. I'm going to give them a good beast in, because I've not done that for a while. Obviously after Monday's sort of dismal attempt at leg day, or heavy legs, didn't pan out as I thought it would. So still feeling pretty fresh. Although yesterday I did try to go for a run and my mind and body just went in it. Anyway, where was I? Yeah, what I've been feeling is just, I've kind of almost lost that enjoyment of training. Like I was saying in a previous video, I almost feel like I'm trying to pigeonhole myself into this persona of like what I should be doing, what I shouldn't be doing. Like, I feel like I have to squat because, I don't know, everyone squats, but like I don't know where it's come from. Like I have to do certain things when I don't have to do anything. I can just do what I want, which is kind of what I'm going to do today. Obviously, it's still going to follow some movements that I've done the last few weeks. Like I'm going to do safety bars, I'm going to do split squats, but I'm just going to have a session I enjoy, because that's something I've lost over the last, I'd say, couple of months. Well, it's been coming back over the last couple of months actually, but before that, I just sort of lost my enjoyment for training. It had become less fun, just more like a chore to get sessions done. Whereas I miss fitness being fun, for sort of lack of a better term. Like when I first got into it, I just enjoyed it because I was going do what I want. Whereas now I almost feel like I've got to stick to a structure, do certain things. I've always got a squat, bench, deadlift, like deadlift conventional rather than sumo, that kind of thing. So as long as I keep the main lifts improving, so like squat, bench, deadlift, I can still sort of just play around with the accessory work and do what I want on the day. For example, on Tuesday, last video, did me bench, incline rows, and then just played about with the accessory work, besides the Arnie press. But that kind of thing, as long as I get good, feel like I get stimulus for that movement and that exercise, then I'm good to go, as long as I hit my movement quota. For example, like the horizontal pull, vertical pull. Is that right? Yeah. And then just some sort of curl and push down variation for the arms. And just leave myself feeling good rather than get frustrated that certain movements aren't feeling right on the day. For example, if I do lat pull downs, they hit my shoulder. Or the other week they hurt my shoulders, but I still carried on because I felt like I had to do them. So I need to get fun back into training again. So like today, since it's the last leg day, I feel like I'm going to absolutely just annihilate them, because last leg day, and next week is a deload. I'm going to do deloads a bit differently, but I'll explain that in a future video. So yeah, let's get on. This one's going to be another short and intense one. Another 45, 50 minutes. Just sort of four movements, but I think it's going to be safety bars, split squats, death marches, glute work, abs. So 5 things. Short and sweet, but gonna keep things very intense. Maybe a few drop sets or supersets in there. We shall see. Or I may change things up once I get warm. Things might not feel right. So let's crack on and get warmed up. Also today I'm trying the muffler on the, like you got on the muffler, the windbreaker on the mic, to see if that stops all the, like the lip smacking and the heavy breathing. If it doesn't pick it up too much. Because I noticed the other day in Pure Gym, when I put this on, it blocked out a little bit more of the sound. So maybe that's the issue. But enough rambling. Let's grab a foam roller, pop me back, and then get squatting. You may have noticed, for today's session, I am back in my lifters. 2 reasons for that. First reason is because my left ankle has been giving me a bit of grief, a bit of sort of pain and tightness down sort of this staying frame. This area, it's mainly been when I've been squatting in my Metcons or flatter shoes. So obviously that's something I need to work on my ankle mobility. Obviously I'll probably be able to rest it, but because I'm an idiot, I need to push through. Well, I don't need to, just me being an idiot. And also, forgot what I was going to say. But also, I'm thinking that's a sign that my body does need a break. Sort of, I'm getting all these sort of niggles and pains that weren't there like a week or so ago. So it's telling me my body needs a rest to just chill out. Like I was saying the other week, this hamstring again, when I run, almost feels like it really wants to pull. So that's something I need to be very cautious of if I try and push the pace or consider doing interval work. But yeah, I just feel lifters feel a bit better, get those quads pumped. No pause today, just 5 reps. Aim to go heavier than a few weeks ago. A couple sets of 5. Nice and easy. Just nice control the eccentric. Standing as fast as I can. Just feels so much nicer in lifters. So much nicer. Oh wow. Not going to put that in, it was a big burp. First working set, warm-ups are feeling pretty good. Legs feeling okay, obviously they're still a bit fresher from not doing anything heavy on Monday. But it's 10 kilos more than last week. I actually did these 2 weeks ago, didn't do them last week because I was running out of time, I was coming about doing them. But feeling good, probably I think we'll keep it the 5s. I was thinking maybe go to 6s, but we shall see how it feels anyway. But this is 110. I'm not sure what the bar weighs. It's probably more like 115. It's still pretty, I will say, light for me. It's not light at the minute because all the running strength is down. But light nonetheless, anyway. Yeah, we're stuck with the 5s. Oh. Ow. May add some more weights, may not. Yeah, screw it, add an extra 5. Go for that 120-ish. I'm gonna go some pins. 120 loaded. Let's see how it feels. That 110 is pretty smooth. Again, I like not having to pause, just makes things much easier, makes life and squats much easier having to pause. Let's see how this moves. Hopefully it moves just the same. Ooh. Spicy. For that one, a lot more in my core. I think that's a good way for today. Again, this hip's feeling a bit funny with these safety bars. Like, get a depth. Not quite a twinge or pain, but something just not quite right between sort of piriformis and hip flexor. We'll see how after these next 2 sets. So the sadist, that's the word, won today. So I'm doing, again, it's only back down to 1 plate each side, but I'm going to do a set of 10 just to finish off the leggies. And now we're getting to that even more sadistic Bulgarian split squat combo that I've got planned for myself and that you would like to try maybe if you're as sadistic as I am. Ouch. Oh, so much for 10s. Oh, a set of 20. That felt rather nice in a sort of sick and twisted kind of way. Oh. And here comes the high heart rate, out of breathiness. But oh, gotta compose you back. I'm just getting the right frame of mind for this disgustingly brutal split squat set. Alright, so here is the sadistic split squat superset. I'll say superset, it's just a drop set really. So it's going to start with 5 reps with both dumbbells, so one out of hand. And then it's going to drop down to 1 dumbbell for 5 reps. You're going to drop the one on the outside of the working leg. After those 5 reps, put that weight down, and then 10 reps of just body weight. I've been warming up, and tell you what, they are brutal. So I'd recommend going light to what you normally do. I'm using 220s here. Like last week I was using the, was I on 35s, 40s, 30s? I can easily rep them for 5s, but this is a tough one. Maybe I'll wake up to using the 30s and 40s in this. Put that leg endurance, put that size. But let's stop procrastinating, get into the set. I've not got much time. I've already got this bench set up, so I need to set up for the like rocking back each time. Wow. Ow. Oh, jeez. Just realised that's 20 reps on each leg. Oh, I would definitely recommend resting. I mean, also between sides. Because, by gosh, that burns. You might just do 2 sets of these rather than 3. Oh, yeah. Spicy. Let's get into that other side. Because I'm running out of time again. But Thursdays are rush now for me in terms of work and having time to train. Probably not today is a training day, it's just a running day. But it is what it is. Ouch. Ay, caramba. Yeah, definitely just doing one more work instead of these, because these burn. Ow. This left leg feels a lot less stable. I don't know what's this left leg feels a lot less stable. That microphone's gonna fall off, so put it back in the front. Whew. Ouch. Again, I'm not sure this mic's picking up too much noise. Really good mic, might fix it. Oh. So one more set of that, I'm not going to show you because it's be in pain again and heavy breathing. But this week I'm deciding to scrap the death march and sort of combine the glute hamstring work into one movement. It's probably one of my favourites for the hamstrings and glutes. And that's going to be a banded dumbbell RDL. Hit the hamstrings and get those glutes a bit more because it's band's coming back, so it's forced me to get that extension through a bit more and actually squeeze the glutes to get that hip extension hips through. Actually, let's put that t-shirt over. I've been wondering why I've been so sweaty. I mean, I'm always sweaty. But I thought I'd change it into like a gym t-shirt. This is actually a thermal t-shirt, so I'm an extra sweaty mess today. But as long as I rehydrate, it's not too much of an issue. But keeping these relatively light, controlling that eccentric, but a nice, powerful concentric, and finishing those hips through. Oh. I think maybe went a bit too light there, but stopping at 12 reps. So keeping that RP 8-ish. I reckon 15 would have been a real struggle, so keeping them at 12. And I think getting to save time, maybe about 10-15 minutes before people start arriving, I'm going to split this with some core work, but I'm not sure what to do it with yet. So I don't think, what should I do? I have to go for some Turkish stops. And it's probably the only time I get to use these Helico plates. This feels a bit blasphemous to be using these just for core work. But I kind of got a bit of an issue with Turkish ups because the shoulder doesn't quite go overhead. But it's good enough for hitting the abs and keeping a strong core, so making sure the legs stay relatively straight. Hopefully that's going to stay on. Arms above the chest. I just set up here and take the plate overhead. Oh, 15 done. Spicy. Okay, gotta make sure you really keep those arms straight, pushed up as you sit up and reach. Excuse me. I'm not sure what makes me gassy, either trying to talk quickly or just the pure workout that I have, my protein, the pump. And I think having that iron bar, especially this morning, coffee, added a little bit too many grams to the cafetiere. So I'm feeling a little bit, I think, wired from that, which is probably a contributing factor to the extra sweatiness and to the extra jitteriness, along with the having to rush to get this session done before people arrive. But we'll go for at least another 1 or 2 sets of this combo before finishing with something else. It'll probably just be glute work and calves. You'll see what I decide to do because I'm still not sure yet. Today's direct glute work is going to be just some banded kickbacks, should be said with some crab walks, using the lightest band just to get some high reps in. If it stays there. It's not going to be just straight back, it's going to be sort of out and to the side because that glute is involved in external rotation. So from here, probably not a great angle to film from, but it's back. Let it kind of open up. A little bit of a diagonal, so sort of towards, imagine a clock, sort of 5 PM, or just a 5. No. Yeah, 5 PM. Got me confused then thinking about clocks and clock faces. I was thinking the 5, but that's 1, 2, 3, well, yeah, towards 5. Now the other leg is towards 7. Oh, and then with the quad block, you have to put your hand to the side because I'm starting on the right side, then the third bit the wrong way around. You want to think about pushing away with the side you're working, so I'm working my right side, thinking soft knees. This leg sort of steps up, then think about pushing across with this leg and step in, up, push away, in, 2. Ouch. Oh. And then keep things simple back with the core work. It's just going to be getting a hair in my mouth. Just some lying leg raise to hit that lower ab. Not sure I've shown this before, but it's going to be a leg raise, and again to get that lower abdomen, sort of push the heels up towards the ceiling. Yeah, hopefully I'll move this mic again. I put my hands all over my back, base of my back, just to keep it, make sure it's flat. Up. And then a little kick up with the heels. Again, not allowing those feet to touch the floor. Keep work on the core. Whoa. Ouch. Excuse me. Oh. I think the lower abs are definitely something that's often neglected in most people's trainings. You see everyone do crunchy sit-ups, train the upper abs, but the lower abs are definitely something that's neglected. Oh mama. Definitely neglected by me because they were tough towards the end. But it's going to be another round of that. Then I'm going to quickly freshen up and then get into work mode, get into coach mode. So I will catch up with you all after that. As you can see, I'm a very sweaty mess. Look how sweaty these shorts are. That is disgusting. So I'll wet myself. Don't think I have. That was a very good session, if I do say so myself. I just sort of missed that feeling of shaky legs after a leg session, knowing that you've hit the legs hard, although it's definitely going to affect my run if I either run tomorrow or Saturday. or both. Not sure what the plan is with that just yet. But good session, enjoyed that sadistic split squat superset. Bit of a tongue twister there. And again, just kept things really simple. Main squat, lunge or single leg variation, and then a hinge. Working on those hammies and glutes. Hamstring have definitely been neglected during this training, which I can't wait to get into that bodybuilding phase. I know I'm repeating myself every video, but I just can't wait to start smashing those, getting the leg press, getting the leg curls, and just absolutely annihilate those ham dog millionaires. It's very busy for midday, but right now we are heading home. I've got about an hour to have lunch, walk Odin and get him to my nan's before heading back to work for content filming for the gym and also coach again. We've got that hour blocked off for filming content for the gym. No idea what we're going to film yet. I've got some ideas, but we'll see what the boss man comes up with. But yeah, that's something I've definitely missed out, leg days. You're just going in, doing what I want, doing what feels good on the day, get a good pump in the old quads, hamstrings, glutes. They feel well worked. Something I'm definitely going to continue in the future. Similar to the conditioning stuff I have planned for the Hyrox specific days and on days where I'm doing the main lifts. I'm just going to sort of go and do what I want. I've been toying with, again, thinking I've got to pigeonhole myself into this persona athlete. Hopefully you know what I'm trying to say, in that almost I've got to see progress in each lift, but I don't. I can just keep one or two exercises to progress. For example, Monday is still going to be squats and deadlifts with some sort of lower body accessory. Again, lunging, sled work, that kind of thing in a WOD. Tuesday, bench, some sort of heavy row variation with, again, upper body conditioning, upper body WOD focused. And then specific days will be specific event days, specific event movements. If that'll make sense, I'll probably go through it properly when it's all written down. I've got ideas in my head. But again, my ideas in my head's always changing, always thinking different things through. But yeah, every light's been read so far, which is great. I'm not sure I rambled too much in these clips. Driving just helps me think, to get thoughts out. When thought comes in, I'm just going to say it out loud. Well, not all thoughts, because some are not nice thoughts. Speaking of which, I'm thinking of ending this clip here and seeing you at lunch. I have no idea what I'm going to have. I don't know what's in the house, but it's going to be something that I can make very quick. Hello, Mr. Odin. How have you been? How's your morning been, mister? Pretty chill, has it? Eh? He looks absolutely exhausted. Oh, that was a big yawn, wasn't it, mister? Hey, he looks absolutely shattered today, if that's going to refocus on me. Put the camera on me. No, is it going to focus? Oh, what's that? Anyway, over this bit of a random clip. Turned the camera on, wasn't sure what I was going to say, but yeah. Got a text saying that we're not going to do content again this week. Because again, Thursday's a bit of an odd one. Because I've got to sort of coach there, rush back, get him to my nan's, walk him. Because although they look after him, they can't quite walk because he's a bit strong for them. And they're not as mobile as they once were, sadly. But they love looking after him, brightens up their day if I can keep the camera on me. So I've got a bit more time to just chill, make some lunch, have lunch here, and get this guy for a walk. And this is going to be lunch. Obviously, carrot cake, crumpets with jam, salt, and the quinoa and pumpkin seed rice. I believe I got that right. with some sweet chili sauce and some sweet chili chicken sauce there, just to give it some moisture. We're just gonna have a sandwich. We're gonna have the chicken and sandwich and have that on the side with the rice. So I have the rice on the side of that, but I realised this is quite a sort of carb heavy meal and didn't want to have too many, but I want it to be a filling meal. I still might have some toast afterwards, we'll see. But this is a good chunk of calories. This is just over 12. This is just over 1,200 calories for this. So I'm gonna enjoy this. Let's try this cake first, see what it is like. It's probably one of my favourite cakes besides coffee cake. Oh wow, that frosting is unreal. Maybe save that for last actually. And that was my dessert. But I think that's going to wrap up for this video. I feel like Thursday's videos, the leg days, are pretty short and sweet. Just literally the session and maybe lunch and breakfast, and that's it. Because Thursdays are busy days for me. So tomorrow's going to be another busy day. I'm not sure if I'm going to lift tomorrow or run tomorrow. Run same as last week. Run Friday, run Saturday morning, and then lift Saturday afternoon. Well, still the morning. You know what I mean? So, not sure what video is going to come up next, but it's going to be training of some sort. But if you enjoyed this video, smash the like button. If you're new, hit that subscribe, turn notifications, all that jazz. And I will catch you in the next one, whether that's running or lifting or both. See you there. Bye-bye. Peace.